Racism continues to be a daily battle in South Africa. Despite the visible progress South Africa has made over the years, there's still a lot of racism entrenched within our society. Now, the Kathrada Foundation will launch its 2018 Youth Essay Competition against racism. Young people from across the country are now encouraged to participate in the competition with the hope of getting an understanding of young people's thinking around racism in society. Just last year, the competition saw 745 entrants from across the country express their views on racism through their essays. And to date, the competition had produced 3 winners from across the country. And to tell us more about this competition, we joined in studio by Busisiwe Nkosi, the coordinator for the Ahmed Kathrada Foundation Essay Writing Competition Against Racism. Busi, morning and welcome.
Morning, and thanks for having me.
Yeah, let's talk in detail about this particular competition. Why did the foundation decide to embark on this?
I think the foundation looks at different ways in which it can engage with young people and especially understand what young people's experiences and thoughts are when it comes to race and race-related issues. Thus, the essay writing competition. So giving that platform, that safe platform where we can truly understand what the day-to-day life experiences of young people when it comes to racism are.
Yeah, if you talk of young people, who are we looking at? Are we talking about the school leavers, the school pupils?
We are looking at ages 15 to 25.
Okay.
For this writing competition. We believe by the time you get to 25, you passed your youth, but that's debatable.
Okay.
But that's the foundation's age group for this competition.
So, Busi, do you think today's youth are conscious, or do they think they are well aware of the country's past injustices, particularly racism?
I think today's experiences that they go through force them to kind of like find out or learn about South Africa's past and the injustices. So in current day South Africa, you think that we are born free and we in post-apartheid South Africa, so all these things have died off. But the day-to-day experiences show us that young people need to know about the injustices of the past so that they can understand why they're going through what they're going through today.
And do they actually understand that, racism is still very much entrenched in our society, or do they believe that racism was outlawed in pre-1994?
I think they believe that racism still exists, and there's no illusion that it was outlawed in 1994.
Yeah, and talk us through the selection process. What's the criteria, and what exactly are you looking at?
So we've given 3 topics for this essay writing competition, and a young person chooses their own topic. They write based on that topic. They then send through the essays to us at the foundation, and we then have a team of people who then go through every single essay with a rubric that the foundation developed in the past year. And from there we then start scoring people. But then from there also, we then go through the plagiarism process and checking whether there is any plagiarism in that. And if we find that there is, then that automatically is out of the competition and the person's disqualified. Okay. And then from there again, we then go through, so it's like from whatever number it is, which was 745 last year, down until we get to the top 10.
Okay.
And then when we get to the top 10, we bring in another group of judges that will then go through it without them seeing what the previous scores were. So we can kind of like compare and try and be fair in all that we do. And then from there, we then select our top 3, which is then awarded by the foundation. And this year, we've decided that we'll award them at the foundation's annual lecture in October.
Wow, interesting stuff. Now, I'm curious to know what kind of topics will be tackled.
They're all around race. So the one topic was... why am I forgetting these topics now? I think it's still too early in the morning. I'll remember the topics and get back to you.
Fine. So what are you hoping to achieve, particularly with this year's edition?
I think it's truly understanding what young people think when it comes to race and racism, especially since it's been so many years past apartheid, or 1994 has come and gone. And we'd like to see how far we've come as a country and what the youth's perspective is on that. So, yeah.
And the judging panel, do you know who it is?
Not as yet.
Okay.
I think we'll be a bit secretive around that for now.
It's a surprise, yeah. So when's the due date for applications?
Our closing date is on the 16th of June. And we've did that specifically because it is Youth Day, and this is a competition that's aimed at young people.
Okay.
Yes.
So for youth who are watching right now and are quite interested, how do they go about applying?
Basically, it's either they email it to us, to youth@kathradafoundation.org, or they fax it to the foundation as well. And our fax number, what's our fax number? 011-852-7375.
Say that again?
Now I forgot it.
Okay, no, it's fine. No, it's fine. Okay, just remind us of the email.
It's youth@kathradafoundation.org.
All right.
Yes.
We'll see. Great chatting to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that was Busisiwe Nkosi talking to us about the 2018 Ahmed Kathrada Foundation essay writing competition against racism. Well, this is Morning Live. Let's go for coffee.